Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on YouTube. Today, I'm creating a layout for the Bramble Fox design team, and I'm using some new products that were just added to the shop. I'm using this Creating Memories perspective title piece, and you can find it at bramblefox.com. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I have pulled several things here on my desk. Of course, the gorgeous Creating Memories perspective. That's going to be my title piece. It's acrylic. I've got two photos. This is my family. We went out to dinner. It's my dad here on the right, my son Devin, my brother Brandon, me and Dale, and my cute little niece. And here is a picture of the restaurant, which is kind of unique. It's in an old historic district, and so I thought it was a good picture. And then I've got these two little pieces from 49 and Market. They were just scraps, but the majority of my collection here is from Cartabella, and it's called They Say It's Your Birthday. And I pulled this collection mainly for this polka dot paper. I know I want to use that. And I've got a piece of, I think this is basil cardstock here, and more of They Say It's Your Birthday. It's a cute collection, but I didn't have any birthday photos that I wanted to document, so I'm using the B-sides. And I think this is just another way to showcase that you can use themed collections for non-themed events. I also have a piece of vanilla paper here. It's more of a cream color that I'm going to use for my background. I pulled in some 49 and Market florals. These are the Whispering Way laser cuts, and I thought, oh my goodness, these just match perfectly. I've got blue and yellow and pink, so I want to try to incorporate those on the layout for embellishments. All right, I'm going to pause the camera and get some things cut, and I will be right back. All right, here we go. I have went ahead and decided on this polka dot paper, and so I cut this into a banner strip by just dovetailing the end. I also distressed the edges of my cream colored cardstock. I cut this down to 11.5 by 11.5, and then I'm going to mat this on some of that navy blue cardstock, and I did gut the center, and what I mean by that is I just placed my paper at the 1-inch mark and my trimmer, and I cut from 1 inch to 11 inch, rotated, and then just repeated that process so I could save the center, so that way I'm not wasting any. I think I'm going to take this over to my sewing machine, and voila, here we go. You can see here I used some of the teal colored thread in my sewing machine. I've got the Brother sewing machine that I purchased from Amazon. It was one that I saw Paige Evans recommended quite a while back, and I do not sew regularly. I've only sewn on paper, so it just goes to show that anyone can sew on their layouts. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here, and then I've pulled in some additional products that I have here in my stack and sort tray. So I've got this stencil here, and this is stencil number 124. It's the Bubbles background, available at Bramble Fox, and I think I want to use some of the teal ink to just tie that color in. But before I do that, I'm going to take a pencil here and just make a mark as to where this banner strip is, and then I want to find 3 places on the layout to do some stenciling. So I have brought in some salvaged patina distress oxide ink, so I'm gonna use my little ink foam dauber tool here, this little tower, and I've put my foam dauber on here. That is for the salvaged patina. And I just want to do a little bit just to give some extra interest to this page. And I liked the bubbles background because it really tied in with my circles that are on my banner strip. So I'm going to do the upper left, the kind of center right, and then I'm going to do lower center. And that'll give me 3 places of interest on my layout for the stenciling. So nothing fancy, just adding a little color. And next I want to go ahead and glue down that banner strip to the center of the page here. I'm going to initially go in with some tape runner to glue this down because I'm not sure if I want to lift the edges up. I lied to you. I decided to use some liquid glue, but I'm only gluing it kind of in the center because I'm not sure if I want to tuck anything around the edges. So I'm going to kind of leave that till later. And then off camera, I'll go back in and just put some extra liquid glue around the edges. Now I did go ahead and I used the striped yellow paper there, and I glued that to the back of that circle. That was an embellishment that was in the 49 in Market Whispering Ways laser cuts. And so I just thought that would be a great landing spot for my prospective title. And then the other pattern paper, that's from that Cartabella, They Say It's Your Birthday. It's that teal color, and I just have a little hint of it. I did distress the edges of that off camera, and now I'm just going to glue all of this down. When I'm printing my photos, I do print all my photos at home on the Epson PictureMate 400. I love being able to do that so that I can size my photos to whatever size I need. I've also pulled in one of the paper snips from Bramble Fox. This is Paper Snips number 80. And I was just surprised when I was flipping through my paper snips at how perfect these colors were. I was looking for something with teal. And so I had the little journaling block that I fussy cut out. And then I've got that little embellishment that says enjoying life. And it even has like a cute little cocktail on it. And some of those of us at the dinner had a drink. And then I also fussy cut happy vibes and another little word, cheesy grins. So it just was perfect for this layout. Anytime I'm gluing my acrylic perspective titles down from Bramble Fox, I like to use the Nuvo Deluxe glue. I find that it holds very well and it also dries clear. Here is that little journaling block that I fussy cut from the Paper Snips number 80. And I'm not sure how much I want of that to show. So I'm just going to kind of stick it there for now. And I might move that in just a moment. Now here is a little strip of paper that I had left over from that 49 in Market. I think it was the Whispering Way. And then this is just a little strip that I cut from the Cartabella, They Say It's Your Birthday. Now this little strip here that I'm gluing down is the same pattern paper that I use to map my photos. Just trying to add a little more teal into the layout. You know, I've got the thread and the stenciling, just giving it a little more color. All right, I love the way this is looking, so I will do some journaling here in a moment. And now I need to find my embellishments, and so I had a lot of these. Anytime you get those 49 in Market laser cuts, they give you a ton. And so I had so many florals left. I've already used these florals on some other layouts, but I had a lot left. So I'm just going to kind of audition these here. I had pulled out the colors that match, the blue, the pink, the yellow, and then I love the leaves. They just look so lifelike. And then for the little piece that I fussy cut from the paper snips that says enjoying life, I think I want to pop that up on some foam tape. So I did go ahead and glue my florals down off camera, and now I've added a little piece of foam to the enjoying life, and that will just finish off that little cluster nicely. Now I can start working on an embellishment cluster in the upper left. And then I don't think I need to do one over there on the right because I've got a lot going on. I've got my journaling and I've got my title. So I think that is okay to not add any more florals there. I kind of like it. This is one of more of a simple layout design, but I think it's super effective and very easy to duplicate. So let me go ahead and finish gluing in these little embellishments. So I've got a couple leaves. I like to turn my leaves just going different directions. And I don't think I'll add two to that pink flower, but I do want to pop this little Happy Vibes paper snips up on some foam. So let me cut a piece of foam here and we will push this down. And then I've got a couple little butterflies there in my stack and sort tray. And I think that'll just give it a little extra something something. So I'm going to just put a little glue on here, and I'll add one of these to each of the floral clusters. I think I'm going to add it down here to the bottom. And then the last thing here, I've got a few florals left that I thought I would use, but I don't think I need them. I think I have just the right amount of florals. I don't want it to get too busy. All right, on the paper snips, there are so many cute little phrases, and I thought cheesy grins would be perfect. My dad always thinks he has a cheesy grin. I think he has a nice smile, but he has always said that, so I thought that was perfect for this layout. I just need to find a spot to put it here. I'm just going to add a little bit of tape runner on the back, and I think up here on the upper left looks nice. I will audition it a couple more places on the layout just to be sure that I like it up there on the photo. There is some blank space up here, so I think it works out perfect. So I'm going to kind of stagger it where a little bit is hanging off of the photo. And then now I'm going to add my journaling, and I'm just going to write that we were at dinner at Jersey's with my dad and family March 2026. So that's going to wrap up today's layout. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. I will leave a link to the Bramble Fox shop down below and any other products that I've used today. If you have any questions, drop them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!